your system, and this is a big system. A hardware platform may be given. And here you have two important steps. You go from requirements to a program. A program is an executable description that is platform dependent, usually. And then you have to get here. Here you may have compilers or other tools. And this step cannot be automated. So you understand that this is different from pure software or hardware design. And the challenge is how to formalize and understand this process, especially when the target platform here can be distributed with almost no theory for that. Okay, now a few words about system design. So I think that what happened with the advent of embedded technologies is that we have a break between modern system design and traditional system design. So there is a big difference in the way embedded systems are designed and the systems you have in servers or in your laptop. Why? Because embedded systems should jointly meet technical requirements as this. For instance, your laptop may not respond within a guaranteed delay to the execution of a command. This should not be the case for a flight controller. Also, for embedded systems, you have autonomy requirements. For use autonomy, no manual start. So if you have a system hidden in your car, and you have a problem, you cannot start it manually. But also, you should have, this is very important for autonomy. So in your mobile phone, the software is not developed as the software of your laptop. Because if it was developed as the software of your laptop, the autonomy would have been on your few hours. And of course, dependability and other requirements, I'm not going to comment this. And in addition to that, you should take into account economic requirements, because embedded systems are mass market products, and there is a lot of competition in open market. And it's clear that the technological challenge is to be able to build systems of guaranteed functionality and quality at an acceptable cost. And we don't have today theory about how to do that, or even elements of theory about how to do that. What's the state of the art today? Today we master at high cost two types of system technologies. What we call